How to sing. Basics.
It was a sunrise, first light, that night daylight came.
Jules Rendell is a professional singer and songwriter with classical training from the Royal Northern College of Music. As a singing teacher, she trained beginners and professionals alike in a range of styles from pop to classical, soul, jazz and rock. Here she'll cover the basics of good singing technique to help you make the most of your voice. Step 1. Posture.
When you sing, your body is your instrument. Therefore, maintaining a good posture is vital for the sound that you produce. It affects the position of your larynx, your breathing mechanism, and your supporting muscles. This is what a good posture looks like. Feet flat on the floor, slightly turned out, making sure the weight of your body is equal on both feet and more on the balls of your feet than on the heels. Make sure you don't sit on one hip and that your knees aren't locked and your thighs aren't tense, so you feel nice and relaxed. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, back and down, and that your chest is lifted. So the difference from here to here, this is a bad posture, this is a good posture. A lot of singers, when they want to reach high notes, will lift up their chin, but you want to make sure that you keep your chin down, the back of your neck long, making sure that this area here is relaxed. If you have to sit down to sing, make sure you keep your knees below your hips to enable your abdominal muscles to support your voice. When you maintain a good posture, it makes you feel good about yourself and therefore gives you confidence to deliver a good performance.
Step 2. Breathing.
The next thing to think about when you sing is how to breathe. When you sing or speak, air is being pushed through your vocal cords, making them vibrate like this, and that's how you produce the sound. Obviously, when you breathe, the air is going into your lungs. You want to make them expand to increase their capacity. You do this by using your intercostal muscles, which are the muscles in between your ribs, like this. When you do that, your lungs also expand because the ribs and the lungs are attached to each other. You don't have to think about taking in a lot of air when you breathe, like this. All you have to think about is moving the intercostal muscles, because then air comes in automatically. It's a quick and a quiet breath. When you start to sing, make sure that your ribs don't collapse, because that will mean that you'll lose control and lose tone. Instead, keep your ribs expanded. Pulling up your abdominal muscles will help you do this. It also takes the strain off your vocal cords, helps you to control your voice, increases your range and your volume level.
Step 3. Warm up.
Before you start to sing, you need to warm up so that you don't strain your voice and so that you can perform better, just like an athlete would warm up before running a race. A good way to start is by using lip rolls because it gets the blood quickly to the area around your larynx. Starting at a comfortable pitch, using a small range, making sure you expand your ribs between each exercise. Ascend semitone by semitone and go as high as you can go. The next exercise is similar, but this time using vowels, E, E, O, A, U. Again, start at a comfortable pitch, making sure the jaw is nice and relaxed and your mouth is open. E, E, O. The next exercise is using a full scale on the sound Mi. This will help you get into your high register. And if you make sure that you take quick breaths between each exercise, you'll be strengthening your intercostal muscles. Mi, 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 mi. Mi, 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 mi. Mi, 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 mi.
Step 4. Performance.
Singing is about communication. Having a nice voice is one thing, but expressing the meaning of a song is something altogether different. So, rather than "It was a sunrise, first light, that night daylight came," you want to do it more like this. It was a sunrise, you can see I put more W on it was, S on sunrise, all the T's, more M on came. So I pronounce the consonants energetically, but not too much for the pop genre. The second thing is to use your face to convey the meaning of the words, which means you have to actually think about what the song is really about and let those feelings and emotions be conveyed in your facial expressions. So using another line of the same song. Never thought I could fall in love this way. You can see that I'm not really using my eyes or using any smile to convey the meaning of those words. So it should be a little bit more like this. Never thought I could fall in love this way. So there you have 4 simple steps to making the best of your voice. Maintaining a good posture, breathing well, warming up your voice, and communicating the meaning of the song by using your facial expressions and pronouncing your words clearly.